But one Saturday morning, our coach, Roger, the boys' coach, and the girls' coach, the owner of the club, Jeff Langley, had a massive row, and they both got heated, and it kind of looked like they were going to have a fight, an adult fight, and it was quite frightening. We were only children, and I'd never seen an adult fight. So anyway, Roger stormed out and then left us with the girls' coach. I wonder whether that was a precursor to me storming out of places when I was younger, if I didn't think they were quite right. Because what happened then was we were without a boys' coach or a head boys' coach for a long time, and they must have been refurbishing or doing something at the main Coventry club, because we started training a lot at Canley. But the best they could do was offer the wife to the boys, in the sense of as a trainer, but she didn't really know what she was doing. She could warm us up and that, but no one was bringing us on. Now Jeff Langley had a son, Keith Langley, who was at that point the adult British champion. So he used to come along. And it was at this point actually where I'd been working up to doing a backflip, which is different to a back somersault. A back somersault, you sling yourself round and you land back on your feet. Now backflip is where you fling yourself backwards but then land on your hands and then back round to on your feet, which is a little bit scarier really. It just is. It seemed easier to all in one go just like hoof yourself round and land on your knees or on your feet if you're lucky. But to actually throw yourself backwards and land safely on your hands, or put your hands down while you're flipping round, just seemed very scary. You could sort of land on your head, or you twist your arms and stuff, and so the way you build up to that is having a coach next to you, and you're taught to sort of fall backwards and then fall into the sitting position, and from that position you push off and go back and put your hands down and arch your back and hope that your hands hit the ground and your legs follow. So what a coach does is when you go to that sitting position, he puts his hand there for you to sit on and then gives you a gentle push, and then he also flips you with his hand on your chest, and you literally just have to put your arms down, and he makes sure that, he takes some of the strain, that you sort of follow that movement through. That's how we were taught to do it. Then, basically, Keith Langley one day asked where I was with my backflip. So, I showed him supporting me, and then he said, do it again, and he did it, but this time he didn't support me, and I went and did it on my own, and then it surprised me really, and then he said, you can do it, you really can, but you've just got to trust you can do it. And so at the end of that session, he convinced me that I could do it and I'd be all right. So I ended up, being able to do it, and him be able to stand next to me and not actually assist me. It was on a mat, but anyway, I could do a backflip. That night, I went home and I was so excited, or that afternoon, sorry. And I told my family I can do a backflip now, but I still didn't have the guts to do it on the floor, but I thought I could do it on the bed. So I got everyone up there in the main bedroom, and I don't know, it seemed like hours. I couldn't pluck up the courage. And then eventually, I think everyone gave up and went downstairs, and I stayed there for a bit, and then eventually plucked up the courage and did it. Then get to race upstairs again while I still had the courage, and I did it. And then I think I even did one on the floor. I'm not sure about that though. That might have come a few weeks later. But yeah, once you can do something like that and you've built your confidence, you can do it.